one-horse sleigh. It is raining. I just dropped off my children and my fur child at doggy daycare. We're gonna go home, get some coffee, because I have not had my coffee yet. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Littlest Twine did not sleep well last night, per usual, but she's been doing really good the past couple of days, and now, yeah, she's not for some reason. Anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be a day. So I'll check in when I get some coffee and we can talk about what we're gonna do today, because I don't even know what we're gonna do today. So I just posted the video from yesterday, got done editing and everything, and I started working on my square. I don't know why, but for some reason, when it's rainy out, I'm very unmotivated. Is anyone else like that? Yeah, I think a lot of people are. So as I was editing my video, I noticed that my subscribers went up, and it kind of freaks me out a little bit. Like, it's cool. But as of right now, I'm at 239 subscribers, which I know doesn't seem like a lot for most people, but for me, considering I started my YouTube channel back in 2020, it's kind of cool. So I'm hoping that maybe with this Uncember that I'm doing, I'll increase my subscription or subscribers. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. So anyway, so what we're gonna work on today, I'm gonna finish the sweet square, which honestly is turning out really cute. I really like how this worked. It took me, I had to frog this thing like 5 times. I am not kidding. Because I couldn't get the count right, because I'd never done that before. Like, you know, you had to start with one end and then you pull up your yarn, remove your hook, and then start the other end with the other color, and then tighten. And then it was very interesting and new to me. And that's why I love doing these squares, because I'm learning new things that I've never done before. So I also really like how these kind of flip around and stuff. I might tack them in a little bit to there, but I like how they hang over because again, this is going to be on a sweater or a coat again, and I think it'll look kind of neat with all this kind of extra stuff. And again, I'm a little eccentric anyway, if you haven't noticed, but yeah, I like all the kind of weird things and stuff. So yeah, anyway, so today the goal is, well, my goal was, I was gonna clean my closet, but that's exhausting. My closet is a mess. Like, I literally just been throwing things in there. I have boxes in there from 3 years ago when we moved in, and I just am not motivated to do it. So we'll see. I'm gonna finish this first because my mind is focused on this. I've got my really nice, relaxing Zen music playing, which helps, especially when I was editing my video. Sorry, the bumpy noise. This chair over here, the chair next to me is wobbly and I keep hitting it with my foot. Anyway, so it's a little bit after 11 and I need to do more dishes, and I really want to get my closet organized. My husband comes home soon. Well, not soon. He's heading to an event, and then he'll be back after that, and he's off the rest of the day. So I don't know how much I'm going to get done. I'm also meeting one of my friends who's in for the holidays at one of my coffee shops later today around 2. So that's going on. I'm just trying to be realistic on how, like, what I can do, what needs to get done, and that sort of thing. Anyway, so hi, welcome to Uncember. This is yours truly by Rose, Sharree Rose here, and it's December 28th. Did I say day 2? I meant day 3. Oh my gosh, I am so out of it today. Like I said before, my youngest woke up a couple of times last night. I'm tired. The weather doesn't help either. Anywho, so yeah, my parents are coming over tonight because, again, like I said, we've had a chaotic weekend for Christmas. We ended up not being able to celebrate Christmas with them because there was a sickness going on, not COVID, just a tummy bug and stuff that my nephew had and whatnot. It was terrible. But anyway, he's better now. So they're coming over tonight to unwrap their presents, which means I have to get the basement cleaned up from our Christmas that we already had, because there's like trash everywhere, like, you know, wrapping paper and stuff, because again, we're just so lazy. So yeah, anyway, so we're gonna see. My goal, let's see, realistic goals. Let's see, what do I want to do today? Finish this. I could do that. That's a mini goal. And I really want to at least start in my closet. At least I can start it and then I can continue it tomorrow. But tomorrow, Wednesday, or tomorrow is Wednesday, and that's kind of like my off day. Like I try to do 3 work days in there, like working around the house, and then 2 relaxing days. So Thursday or Wednesday and Friday were going to be my relaxing days. So we'll see. I don't know. I might have to finish up my closet tomorrow, but we'll see. Either way, I'm gonna finish my square and then probably do some dishes. Boring things. Either way. So yeah, thanks again for joining me for day 3 on Uncember 3rd. It's done. Yay. Yeah, I think it turned out really cute. I really like the colors. So you also might be wondering why I'm doing pink, or this hot pink or tropical pink, whatever it's called, around the edges. So because I'm a nerd again, I am categorizing each of the squares. So there's different categories for the squares. They're not just all food. And what I'm doing is I'm making it so all the food is pink, all the animals will be like green or something. There's fish or underwater things, they will be blue. So each thing will be a different border around it to just kind of tell and make it kind of fun and more coordinated throughout the whole project. So here is my suite that I finished. I think it's really cute. I'm really excited. I hope that when I tack down the tails that these will stay in. If not, I'll just go back over with them with some more of the rose yarn and tack them in later. So yay. So now that I'm more awake, I'm going to do my face routine and then attempt to start working in there. It's 12:15. We'll see. As I was getting ready to work in my closet, I realized, one, I'm delaying. I really don't want to do my closet, but it needs to be done. But I realized I never showed you my husband's temperature blanket that I made for him for Christmas. I've been working on this thing for months. It is the Tunisian crochet sample blanket. It's my version of it. So TL Yarn Crafts, she's got a blog, YouTube channel, Instagram is really her big thing. And anyway, so Tony Lipsy over at TL Yarn Crafts had this beautiful pattern called the temperature, well, it wasn't temperature, it was Tunisian crochet sampler. It was a holiday sampler, and you can check that out. I'll link it below. And it was beautiful. So it had 24 different squares, all different kinds of Tunisian crochet. Well, I've never Tunisian crocheted before, so I learned all of my Tunisian crochet stuff from Tony. So thank you, Tony. You're amazing. You know it. But anyway, so I adapted her pattern. I took the patterns that, or the stitches that I thought my husband would like. He loves being warm, like warm and cozy. So I took all of the patterns or the stitches that were close together, so there wasn't any holes. So it's just a lapgan, but it's a beautiful piece. It lays on our bed right now, and each square represents a month that he was born, or the first year of his life. That's where the temperature blanket comes in, which means the high and the low for that month of the year he was born. I know, super nerdy. Tony, you get it. Check out TL Yarn Crafts, Tony over there on her YouTube channel if you want to learn anything and everything about Tunisian crochet. She just released a new book. I'm super excited to get mine. I haven't yet, but I'm hoping I will soon. And I literally enjoy every one of her tutorials. I learned so much, and I am very proud of this blanket, as is my husband. So, okay, fine. I'll get to cleaning my closet. My husband and I do not share a closet. So this is my closet. His closet's over there. He already cleaned out his closet, which made me kind of sad because I'm like, oh, now I have to clean out mine, but it needs to be done. You'll see here in a sec. Oh, Lord. Okay, so there's some shoes. Some of them I haven't even worn in years. Others I need to throw away because they're outgrown. I'm gonna leave the boxes and stuff up top just because I know what's in them. Yeah. Look at all the prints from where boxes were. There's so much room in here. I also have my wedding dress back here. Right there, yeah. So I will leave that in there obviously as well because it's in its box. Whew. So yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna just, you know, take a minute and observe the craziness that is my closet. Wow. I don't think I've been back this far in my closet in at least a year. So yeah. These pants, I'm pretty sure I don't fit into. Pretty sure, because I used to wear these before I had my second child. And things happen, you know, body changes. Anyway, so yeah, so we're good in here. Now I'm going to get ready to go meet my friend, and then I'll come back and deal with this. Let me show you where I put everything though. So again, this is what was hanging up. And then clothes that I need to put away. My wig from Halloween, probably need to put that in a box. I've got pat boxes somewhere. Then I have stuff down here on the floor, bags that I've made or I purchased. My laundry basket. Oh, kind of forgot that that was even in there because I never used it. Yeah, and then all of this. This is all of the boxes and things that were in my closet. That is insane. So when I get back from my meeting with my bestie, I'm going to go through all those and find other places for them or like legit just get rid of things because there's some things in here, like the reason why this box isn't closing. It's a witch's hat, which is awesome because I needed a witch's hat, so it obviously doesn't need to be in my closet. I can put it somewhere else, like in the basement, because we have a basement. And I have a whole bunch of Halloween stuff down in the basement. So, you know, there's some things that will be rehomed. And then I have other things, like my Rodan and Fields stuff, which is right there. I need to go through all that. And then back there, that is a pile of a whole bunch of picture frames and things, paintings that my grandmother did before she passed away. And that paneled thing right there is a corkboard that I'll probably sell because I don't need it anymore. I've got enough stuff. But it's something I made out of scrapbook paper that I Mod Podged on it. So that might go up on Marketplace later today. Anywho, yay. So let's get ready to go meet my bestie. Okay, so I'm getting ready to leave here in about 20 minutes or so. And I got a new book, a new journal from my mother-in-law for Christmas. I am using this journal to keep, or I'm going to use this journal because it's the first time I've used it, to keep the pattern for my youngest daughter's temperature blanket. And I say pattern, it's more like the grid, okay? So I use Excel, and the Excel is just basically an Excel spreadsheet that has all the dates and all the temperatures. I'm using the highs for her temperature blanket. And yeah, so I have crossed off the ones that I've already done, or the rows that I've already completed. I'm in the middle of October right now. Again, this is from the year she was born, which was 2019. And it's every day from the start when she was born all the way until her first birthday. Every single day is represented in a row. So let me show you what I have. Again, this is October. I really love these colors. I will do a full video on the colors that I chose, why I chose them, and that sort of thing. For a clue, check out my magical playroom video that I posted. That'll give you a little bit of a hint. So anyway, but this is her temperature blanket, the square. I am, again, using Tony Lipsy because she's amazing. But this is the linen temperature square, linen square temperature blanket. She's making one too. I saw it and I love the linen stitch. It's one of my favorite stitches. It's really fast and easy to do, and it's mind numbing. You can just sit there and do it and not really pay attention, except for when you're changing colors. And I had to start doing it, especially for my youngest, because I already have a temperature blanket started for my oldest, which I'm not even halfway done with because it's so big. Anyway, so the way that I worked this up is the middle is just the placeholder, and it's always white on every single square. I did it a little bit differently than Tony, but you know, it's just how I did it. And then every row, so the first row right here is the first day of the month. And I mean, like, so she was born on the 26th. So the 26th is this one. It always starts on the 26th of whatever month, okay? So 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And then if it's 31, then I add another row. But either way, from this spot to this spot is always 30. And then to add up to 31, say for instance, because October has, or this is actually, this little section right here is September. And then it starts, like I said, here is September 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30. Since there's not 31 days in September, I added a white line or a white row. And then to start the new month, I add another row. It makes more sense in my head. I hope I'm not losing you all on this, but it makes sense. And that's the basic thing. So every square has at least one white square to differentiate between the months. So a placeholder, if you will. And at the very end of each row, or not each row, each month, I do a round of white as well, just to kind of tie that all in together. So I'm looking at the pattern and I'm seeing in my bag what colors I need. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done when I'm working or when I'm meeting with her, but I figured I would at least bring it along so I can work on it if I want. So yeah. So I've got all the colors picked out. I'm really excited because I haven't used the green in a while. And I think this might be one of the first times that I'm using the peach color. So I'm excited about that. And then of course I've got my 3 other colors as well that I've already been using a lot of. So I'm gonna put all these back in my bag, close up my cheat sheet, and get ready to head out. And just here in the last, like what, 10 minutes, I did 2 rows. That's one of the things I love about this blanket, or this stitch, is that it works up really, really, really fast. So I'm going to probably head over because I gotta meet her at 2 and it is 1:30 and it takes me about 10 minutes to get there, and I like to get there early. So let me mark off the 2 rows that I did. Let's see, 60s. So 50s is the next one, which is orchid, and that's the purple. So, all right, away we go. Tonight went really well. We unwrapped presents from my parents, and I spent a little bit too long at the coffee place where I met my bestie, and yeah, immediately left there to go pick up the girls, and didn't really do much in my closet today. Tomorrow is another full day, but that's okay because I've got a day that I at least got everything out of my closet, and now I just gotta work on finding homes for everything, even if it's in the trash. Okay, I'm gonna sit down for a minute, relax, maybe finish the square that I'm working on for my youngest temperature blanket, and then go to bed. Maybe I'll get a decent amount of sleep if my youngest will let me. Okay, I am about 3 rows away from finishing the square for my daughter's temperature blanket. I'm excited to finish it in general, but I'm excited to finish this square. Unfortunately, it's getting kind of late. I'm getting tired and I need to get to bed because I have a very long day tomorrow. So yeah, but here's what it looks like so far. I'm really liking the pinks and purples in there, and then with the blue at the very beginning. It'll continue with 2 final rows of the purple or the orchid color, and then finishing off with a white. Like Marie and Jay and Lily, good night.